Sarah's always blushing. Actually, I think some of the other girls do too.
We are the Game Bros. Here we go.
Hello everybody, how the devil are you? This is Cirque.
This is your host, Aaron.
Get off my hairs.
Okay.
Alright, so we're back with a little bit more of Doki literature.
Yeah.
Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! I always write about breakfast when I'm going to bed. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Ooh, baby, just a little bit. That's a
Shaka,
good.
shaka, shaka, shaka.
Are you saying suck it to me?
Suck it to me,
suck it
suck
to
it
me,
to
suck
me.
Oh my god, that's harder to say than I thought.
Yeah.
Shock the
Suck
monkey!
it.
Oh, you don't even know the song Shock the Monkey, do you?
No, what is it?
It's a song by Peter Gabriel, and then it was covered by Cold Chamber and Ozzy Osbourne.
Can you sing it?
Shock the monkey! That's pretty much all I know. Oh yeah, that reminds me, when we were looking through all those the video with all the songs that were covers, I was crazy shocked to find that Natalie Imbruglia's Torn was a cover.
What?
That song that... There's something I'm torn, I'm a little late, this is how I feel, I'm cold and I am shaking, lying naked on the floor. That song was originally by a band called Edna Says, and then she covered it, and it became like her biggest hit. Which is crazy that her biggest hit's not actually hers. Anywho, let's go back to this. I forgot to do it last night, so I made this little roof with my fingers.
Oh, come on, Chris.
What? Jesus.
The roof.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Give me the little roof.
Don't be mean! I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem.
I
Just
said
that it was terrible.
I said
It came
that.
out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Yeah.
That's because I read it in your voice. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. Do you remember what the last line was? It was I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Here's my little house again. I get all cranky.
Chris.
I get all cranky Kong. You know, the uncle from Donkey Kong is... No, he's the grandfather. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Thank you.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Really?
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, now we'll go Monica.
Yeah, Monica was my favorite.
Pepper Judge. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Especially when you're home alone, I listen all of the time. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? She's talking about purging food. I'm always listening, so I know when you're keeping the pounds on, fatty.
I really don't get it.
Good. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Well, this is the third girl. Don't worry, Bajaj. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Because none of us wore our panties.
Chris.
But it's a sort of barrier that we will all learn to get past soon.
Stop it, Chris.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop
I hand
it,
Monica my poem. Great job, but George. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. What? She should have said I was going oof in my head
Yeah.
while reading.
I was going, oof!
Oof! That's my favorite Mario noise. And wah!
Which one does he do that in?
Super Mario 64. I think he actually just goes oof. But I like to
Oof!
I like to go oof. It's like Mario being like kicked in the gut like really powerfully, and he's like oof. He's like he can't breathe anymore. He's like on the ground like I need the mushroom. Help me, Luigi. They really kicked me in the stomach. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I did not expect you to go for something so deep.
I'm sorry, I didn't really get my laughing out. I was falling.
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Oh, what? Sorry. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. I read it in hand voice by accident. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Huey likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I showed it to her first. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism and, what do you say, letters and words.
I want to know where we're coming up to the scary bit.
I don't think it's scary. It says disturbing, not scary, so... I don't know, it might just be messed up. It might just be messed up, I don't know. But we gotta keep pushing forward till we find it.
Yeah, I'm really...
Unlike Sayori, he likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and
Yeah.
sadness.
Yeah.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked so. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that.
That's a
You
bit
do
weird.
your own thing. No, I think she's done that before. You do your own thing. Go get it. Just keep
Mama.
exploring and learn by trying new things.
Mama.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Mama.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. Also wink. Le wink. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. I think you should dress like a punk rocker.
Yeah.
Or a Frenchman.
It should be like she wear black shirt. It should be like.
That's not punk rock.
What?
You're doing metal.
Oh.
Punk rock is more like plaid clothes, piercings and stuff. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Just like start laughing my act like
Chris.
Yeah.
I thought that like the chairs in the back of it, I thought that was like a blurred out bit. I was like, what?
Yeah, don't look at these chairs.
Yeah.
It's too disturbing. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Yeah, you know.
I see.
You know, Chris?
Well, let's read it then. I think we'll finish this episode after we read that poem.
See ya.
Hole in wall.
Sour.
It couldn't have been me. See the directions this spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. Red. I reel blinds like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a prominent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Searching
Too deep?
forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's real weird. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Oh, freeform! That's another word for meaningless crap, yes? No. No. Oh, no. That's it for this episode, everybody! Ciao for now!
Ciao.
Or should I say au revoir?
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Ciao for now.